Remember, you are in control of how you show up in the world. I hope you choose to be big and not shrink for the comfort of others. Give yourself permission to take up space and bloom wildly without regret. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cleaning and decorating video completely inspired by these beautiful hydrangeas. I have 4 hydrangea bushes in my front yard. This is our front porch, and they have been so gorgeous this year. I did cut a whole bunch and use them as decorations to fill my house with a little bit of joy and inspiration to refresh and fall in love with my house all over again. I'm starting off my cleaning today by opening up the windows, bringing in all of this gorgeous summer sunlight, and making my bed. This definitely sets me off on the right foot, gets me motivated and ready to tackle all of the cleaning that I needed to get done today. Where is the first spot that you like to start the morning of cleaning? Leave a comment down below. If this is your first time, introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you. I hope this video gives you lots of homemaking inspiration and motivation, and you leave here feeling like you've been just hanging out with a friend. A lot of times I feel like I rush through life and don't take time to slow down and enjoy the moments of life that I'm in. My husband and I are celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary next week, which is so crazy. I cannot believe it's already been 10 years. But looking back on those 10 years, I feel like there's so many moments that I just rushed through and wished for the next season of life that I didn't really fully enjoy the season that we were in. Now we have a 2-year-old son, and I have been trying so hard, as I'm sure you as a mother have been trying too, to find a pause button and make time slow down. They grow up so fast, and before we know it, they're going to be adults themselves. Rushing through life waters down our experience. It gives the illusion that we're getting more out of life, but in reality, we're just skimming the surface. Slow down. The richest moments are always the one that we bathe in completely. Are you in the season too where you're ready to just slow down and enjoy every moment that you're given? Every moment you can enjoy with your kids, in your home, with your husband, your friends, your families. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your experiences and where you think you could slow down even more to enjoy the moments that you're given. I am so grateful when I have an empty laundry basket. Here is proof that my laundry is done, folded, and put away. Now moving on to tidying up the main floor of our house. Throughout this video, you're gonna see a lot of hydrangeas. Here is the first place that I put some hydrangeas. I used this carafe that you put coffee in as my vase. I think it looks so cute, sweet, summery, gives that coastal cottage vibe that I'm going for. Here's another spot. I just used a regular mason jar and put some here on the countertop in the kitchen. This just refresh the space, give it a little bit of life by bringing nature from outside to the inside. This is my dining room, and I have recently been so inspired to give it a decor refresh. I've gotten so many ideas in my head that I just want to see come to life. I have already started redecorating in here, so I figured I would show you my progress and where I'm at. I have a few other ideas of things that I want to take care of right now, and I figured I would take you along with me, that some of you would enjoy seeing how I refresh a space without spending any money whatsoever. I'm just using things that I already have around my house. So let me show you where I'm at so far, and then we'll continue on in this little refresh journey so we can see the finished vision of how I want this dining room to look. So I have been very inspired by our beautiful hydrangeas that we have outside. These hydrangeas here in the corner are fake, and they've been here the entire summer season. I do change this out come late August into the fall. I'll put sunflowers here, and those stay there pretty much all the time. So far I have made a change to the centerpiece. These are from our hydrangea bushes outside. I just moved this little succulent plant here. This was already here in the center. It was a project that my sister made for my husband and I for our wedding. And then I thought this was just so cute to just put that little coaster there of my son and husband. And then I have this tray that used to be on a coffee table we had in the living room, which we did take out probably over a year now. When my son started walking, we took the coffee table out of the living room. So that's what I have for the centerpiece for the table. And then here is our hutch. Everything is the same as it's been for quite a while now, except for this top here. I never had this decorated before, but I figured I would cut some of the hydrangeas from outside. I did put those in a mason jar. They don't have any water in them, so I'm just hoping they'll just dry out. And then I put them in this basket that I already have, and I'm hoping that these hydrangeas will dry out, so I'll be able to transition them super easy to fall decor. All of these plants here, we already had. They used to be on the fireplace, which kind of drove me crazy and made it look very cluttered and chaotic. So I figured the blues and greens fit really nicely in this space and just pulled off of the hydrangea color. So we do have some things here that do not have to live here. I talked to my husband this morning about shifting this over so it's a little bit more centered in this space. We will get to doing that when he comes home. I don't know if it'll be today or sometime. Hopefully we'll shift that over because it's definitely not centered and I'd like it to be. So for today, I'm gonna take down this table, figure out what needs to go where. It's just become a catch-all table. We have not used it since Mother's Day, and there is a bunch of stuff underneath it as well. So I wanna get rid of that table. We've been using our dining room table a lot lately, so that's why the chairs are kind of shifted. Normally I have each of the blue chairs on the sides. They're just outdoor chairs we've had for a really long time, and I thought they were so cute. My ultimate dream for this table one day is to get wicker chairs to put on either side. I think that would look so pretty. But for today, I think I'm gonna move the 4 white chairs to like all the corners here of the table, and then these 2 chairs I'm gonna put where this table is as like extra seating, and then we can easily rearrange when we have other guests join us for dinner. But since it's just the 3 of us typically at this table, I feel like that just makes more sense for right now, and I think it will look so cute. So let's get to rearranging right now. Here's what this other wall looks like. These are engagement and wedding pictures of my husband and I. I am gonna print out some pictures of my son and change some of those pictures out as well. I don't have the pictures yet to do that, but I will be doing that too. Bloom. Bloom where you are. Bloom despite the weeds and grow tall and beautiful anyways. Bloom where you are even if you wish you were somewhere else. Take in all the light when the sun is shining and know that the rain is necessary when it feels like it's not. Know that everything you need to bloom is right inside of you. You already have the strength and capability to grow. Nourish your body and take care of your mind. Keep learning and growing. Let your true colors shine. The most difficult seasons of life are often the ones that teach us the biggest lessons and help us grow into the women we are meant to be. You are strong, you are capable. If you're looking for even more encouragement, I highly recommend the book called The Well-Watered Woman. I can't recall who it was by right now, but it was absolutely amazing. And I do plan on reading it again because it came with so much knowledge. And it talked just of the things I'm talking about today, all about blooming. So look up that book and read it. I hope you enjoy it and let me know if you do. is the finished look. I love it. I think it looks so cute. It just opened up the space immediately. Our little family of 3 will be able to eat so much better together. Are you singing them Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Yeah, you see, I'm trying to just talk to the people. Talk to our viewers. So I'm very happy with how this hutch came out. I'll have to put those juice boxes away. The table is just so much more open. Everything's nice and clean. I just put those chairs back there. I will push them together, but my son wasn't allowing me to do that. But I think that'll just look cute, like a little extra seating, kind of like a bench sort of thing. So cute. I am super happy with this. This is my dog, Millie. She has been my little shadow throughout this entire video. I think she's been in almost every scene. She does not like the vacuum, and you will see in a little bit, she will attack it. I don't know why she has to do that, but every time, especially when I vacuum this rug, she attacks the vacuum. Do you have a dog? Does your dog do this as well? Give this video a thumbs up to say hi to Millie. We've done a little bit of tidying now to just refresh, get the house back in order, and I have just been in such a mood to do some changing of decorations and styling of my house. I really want my house to feel like a coastal cottage, warm and inviting, yet light, bright, and airy. So I have lots of basket, rattan type things. There's lots of blues in my house, white, creams. My walls are all gray. They were gray when we got here, and we have no plans to repaint. It works out totally fine. So the next place that I need to do is on top of the fireplace. I have a really hard time styling up here. Most of the time we have this ginormous TV over it, which is my husband's. That is like the one thing that he wanted to get, which is totally fine. He is a huge sports fan, so most of the time that is what is on the TV. So the fireplace is ginormous and so challenging for me to decorate. So if you have any ideas, I would love your suggestions. My husband had a whole bunch of plants up here that I moved on top of the hutch in the dining room. Now it's pretty bare, which I do prefer it to be pretty bare. I like it to just look like open. I don't want it to feel too cluttered, but I do want it to feel styled and like completed. So I'm just gonna get up here, clean it all off, and then I have a few pieces that I'm gonna just add to it just to make it feel a little bit more finished. It's definitely not how I want it to look as like the finished touch, but for now I think it'll work. So let's do that to just end off this video and make my home feel a little bit more styled without me having to spend any money whatsoever. I just really used what I already had in my house and also the beautiful hydrangeas that I have outside right now. Here is the last place I believe that I put hydrangeas so far. This is just a regular flower vase with some hydrangeas here in the living room. I wanted to show you a little closer up these beautiful lanterns that I have. I've had them for probably 5 years now. I was given them as a gift, so I have no idea where they are from, but they're like little pineapples with the rattan and the gold top. I think they are so cute, and I just leave them here majority of the year on the fireplace. Really, the only time they ever come down is during the Christmas season. I am using these other signs that I have and just creating like a layered background to the fireplace. I think it came out really sweet, a little bit different look than typical, but I just wanted to keep it really simple because I'm just not sure exactly how to decorate this massive fireplace. So as I said earlier, please leave any of your recommendations down below. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate you more than I could tell you. I hope you enjoyed this slower pace, clean and decorate with me. I hope this gave you lots of homemaking motivation and you leave here feeling like you've just been hanging out with a friend. I cannot wait to read your comments. I absolutely love reading them and responding to them, getting to know all of you as hopefully you're getting to know me. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. If you have not yet, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe and return here for my next video. Typically on my channel, Tuesdays are like a reset type of day. Fridays, I do lots of cleaning videos and try to include as much motivation as I can. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.